So obviously, like you said, they're very talented. I mean, players everywhere being like many offers from colleges, and RB is going to have to play a very good game tonight. Very good game.
It's going to be a tough game for the Bulldogs for sure.
Yes.
But, I mean, Bulldogs struggling this year. They're at 1-4 on the year, but they've had some tough competition, playing two teams ranked in the state, St. Francis and Hillcrest. So they know how to face tough talent. So it's just going to be another tough test for them, and we'll see if they can do it.
So obviously we can't go past talking about ICC, not mention Kyle Franklin.
Kyle Franklin, he's one of the best running backs in this state.
Yes. Has
over 5,000 yards in his career. He's been starting ever since he's been a freshman, and committed to Indiana State University.
Yeah.
Division I, and he was all over the field last year when these two teams played. It was a very close game. RB had a chance to win it. They were down 8.
Yeah.
Ball in the red zone, 2 minutes left. Turn it over on downs, and Kyle Franklin seals the deal with an 87-yard rush to the house.
Yeah. And then also ICCP has not played since April 3rd due to COVID issues.
So this definitely could be a factor for them for sure. But, I mean, when you look at this, it's just going to be a tough test for the Bulldogs, but the fans are ready for this, and so are we.
Okay, so kicking off here.
Carlo Arenas is taking it deep. Back deep is Iggy Buehler-Broddick, and he kicks it off. And it's going to bounce in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Bulldogs will get the ball at the 25 to start.
Okay.
And taking the field, Bulldogs quarterback Owen Murphy, the junior, and amazing football player, has a great arm. And that great arm not only pays off on the football field, but on the baseball field.
Yep.
Committed to Notre Dame after his freshman year. He is so talented.
Yes.
Can run the ball too. Can play the defensive end. We got to see what he can do here.
Looks like
looks like they have him playing wide receiver.
And then
they have Tommy Sloan taking the snaps here. That was unexpected for sure.
And Ryan Novak in the backfield.
Ryan Novak, sophomore. Make Ryan move. They're going to have 5 wide. Tommy, and he's going to get hit as he throws. And he's going to be down. Gets maybe a yard or 2.
Tough start for RB on the first play, but
tough start there.
That looked like a design run for Sloan there.
I mean, ICCP, they do run a lot of cover 3. So.
And RB is a very pass-heavy team.
They are very pass-heavy.
So, let's see what happens.
Tommy taking snaps again. Maybe a big quarterback change for the Bulldogs here.
Ryan in motion again.
Looking, do the same play as last time.
Pass.
Sloan throwing. Has Novak. Novak gets a gain of 3.
Maybe
it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 24.
Same type of play 2 times in a row. Same motion, but different side.
When you look at Riverside Brookfield, though, you're going to look at their line. They got a big line.
Yes.
Very, very young. Full underclassmen. Joe Madonna, Jackson Ramos, Manny. And you got Manny Rivera, too.
And they're big boys. They
big boys. 3 of their 5 starters in the line, freshmen or sophomores. So the future of this line is great.
Looks like 3rd and 7 now.
A lot of underclassmen or juniors on this team, so they're all going to be back next year.
Yeah.
Other than Nick Novak, everyone's going to be back.
Very young team.
Sloan looks to throw again, and he is hit as he throws. Quinn Colbert with the sack there.
Absolutely blindsided.
He had no chance there. And looks like the punting unit is coming out, led by Iggy Buehler-Broddick, who's going to be punting this ball away to ICCP. Very quick 3 and out.
Looks like A.J. Howard made that sack the quarterback there. Got in the backfield like as quick as possible, basically. TJ had no time to even look downfield.
Iggy back deep for the punt. And returning it, looks like it's going to be Kareem Parker, a freshman, and that kid has so much talent. Iggy's going to boot it, and he'll return it from the 50. Gets a few blocks. He has it at the 35, 30, still going. It's going to be tackled around the 23-yard line. Big return right there. 27 yards. Oh.
And RB, so obviously rough start. ICCP very good defensively.
Yes.
So.
Defense, it's hard to get anything with the passing game going.
right, looks like they are at the 24-yard line.
And here comes this ICCP offense. Mainly, they do a lot of RPOs, running the ball a lot, led by the running back, Kyle Franklin.
Very run heavy, like you
Franklin
said.
takes a snap, and that is a big tackle there. Looks like Ryan Novak came up with the tackle there.
I mean, hit in the backfield, and then obviously you got to swarm. You got to swarm and help.
Ryan finished it off, and now it's 2nd and 9 from the 22. Going back to that ICCP defense, though, they're led by Antonio Richardson. The junior has a lot of offers, including schools like Dartmouth, Columbia, Ivy League. So he's a smart kid too.
And
as James Franklin takes it, and he's going to be down at the 15.
RB standing tall at the D line right now.
They are. So it's going to be 3rd and 1.
A long one, maybe 2. But I'm guessing, I mean, like they ran twice in a row. I can't see this ball not going to Kyle Franklin.
Bulldogs fans hoping to get them on their feet, making some noise. Mandala has not thrown the ball yet, and it looks like they're just going to give it to Franklin here. They do. Franklin gets some blocks, and he gets enough for the first down. He's still on his feet.
Running over defenders.
He's going to be down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal for ICCP.
1st and goal at the 9, it seems like, or 10. But, I mean, RB's, like, obviously Kyle Franklin being very good, like we've said. I cannot see the ball not going in his hands almost every play, really. And
for sure.
Especially in the goal, like, especially inside the 10-yard line.
Bulldog fans making some noise. 1st and goal from the 10. Give it to Franklin. Franklin still on his feet.
Just short.
He is just short of the end zone, down at the 1-yard line.
RB's going to have a tough task stopping that run game.
Look at the replay here with Franklin. He was just on that first down play, just trucked Iggy. He trucked Ignas Braddock.
And just, I mean, couldn't be stopped there.
Now you got 2nd and goal from the 2. And why stop? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give it to Franklin again. That's more than likely what they're going to do here. Bulldogs defense, they're bringing tight coverage. They give to Franklin. They cannot stop him. He is in the end zone. Touchdown, ICCP.
I mean, like you said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what it's looking like right now. But RB, I mean, tough task to stop them in, and with great field position to start off. The ICCP was at the 24-yard line to start off. It was a great punt by Ignas, and at the 50-yard line. But now
here's a replay of that touchdown. Just powered through everyone. Kick is up, and that is absolutely booted through.
Carlo
Arenas kicks it through, and it is now 7-0 ICCP with 7:30 left to go in this first quarter.
That was a quick score from ICCP.
They didn't even pass the ball, just running the entire time.
Just run. They got to a 3rd and 1, and, I mean, that's basically what it was. Yeah, power football is just grinded through that there.
That's ICCP's entire offense right there. Barbie can find a way to shut them down like they did last year. This could be a close game.
Yeah. Obviously, RB's going to have to bounce back from that.
For sure.
A tough first drive, and then tough defensive first drive. Maybe something here could happen on the kick return. Who knows? They got many playmakers back there. Brady Vaya, Matt Novak, Iggy. I mean, let's just see. Okay, Arenas here to kick again.
Arenas bombed it last time, and it was for a touchback.
Yeah.
See what he does here?
Same
Looks like
thing.
much of the same.
Looks like Brady Vaya's going to let it go out. RB's going to start the ball at the 25-yard line.
They take it from the 20 here, not the 25 now.
Oh, 20. Yes. RB's going to have to get something going. It looks like TJ is still staying at quarterback. Let's see if he can make something spark here.
Got to get something going here.
Sloan
going to throw. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy gets a couple yards there.
Little screenplay to Owen Murphy. Just a little chunk yardage. Like I said, RB throws the ball a lot. So, obviously, I mean, they've thrown the ball twice already, and they've only had 4 downs.
For sure.
As you see Coach Curtin there.
More than likely going to run the ball again. Or, I'm sorry, pass the ball again.
And
got Nick Novak and Matt Novak at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Matt has a linebacker on him, or a really big corner. Tommy looking to throw. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it. He's going to throw. Has Brady Vaya.
Let's see if, oh.
And he does not go anywhere. No gain. Impressive he couldn't get a sack there, though.
Tackle by Denzel Gibson. I mean, ICCP is just all over the field defensively.
For sure. I mean, if you look at the Bulldogs, we know they can get offense going.
Yes.
I mean, they've struggled against better teams, obviously. But, I mean, against Ridgewood, they had 60 points.
Yeah, so they were, and I've heard a lot of passing touchdowns in that game as well. So
TJ, he got hit there, too.
Great, I mean, way to extend the play running out the pocket. A great play by TJ, but.
Yeah, he's always going to, keep the play alive. He's going to throw, looking for Novak, and that is almost intercepted.
Deontay Oatman, great read on that.
Yeah, he broke that one up.
Saw him stop for the hook and just pursued it right at him. That was a great play. It looks like the punt team is coming out for RB now.
Iggy's out there again, looking to boot it.
Obviously, last time, almost a 50-yard punt. Let's see what he could do here.
He's got a big leg.
It looks like the return man is
They're not playing him deep.
Yeah, he's moving back now, but still.
Parker was not playing him deep. He boots it, and
can't get a good read on it. Lets it go.
Lets it go. Good punt from Iggy, and it rolls out at the 34.
Like we were saying, I was very confused why he was playing so up. Obviously showing that Iggy had a great punt first.
Yes, for sure. Now, Bulldog defense, they got to get something going here. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to fall down 14-0 early.
And it was a quick touchdown, too. It was, what, 6 plays there?
6 or 7 plays, maybe. You just sticked it down the throat. Good old-fashioned football.
Yeah.
Run it up their throats.
Power run.
Power football.
And I can't see them going away from it right now as well.
Mandala about to take a snap, and he hands it to Franklin.
Great play.
He's touched the ball in every part of the play.
Brian Toomey coming in there.
Toomey with the tackle. How about that?
Great play.
Gets a gain of 4.
Like, that was, it seemed, that was like such a great defensive play.
For sure.
And still got 4 yards from it. So.
He's just so strong.
Yes.
He's not even that big, but he's strong and knows how to. At first pass of the game, gets it to Lee. There's a flag on the play, but Lee is still going. Lee still on his feet, down at the 37-yard line, but it looks like this one will be coming back. Judging by the reaction of Parker, this one looks like it's going to be coming back.
Obviously that, I mean, it looked like a either hold or block in the back.
We're discussing this right now. There's his first pass of the game, and it might be called back.
Hold.
Block in the back.
Hold, block in the back, yeah.
It looked like a block in the back by Parker right there.
But Lee, I mean, even with that penalty, was running past defenders easily.
Yes.
2nd and 9 now. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes
first
left.
quarter.
5:02 left. Clock is stopped. Have the ball at 35. Mandala. Oh! Loses a snap. But he keeps it anyway, but does not get a gain. Bulldogs defense was there to swarm as soon as they saw that ball.
Ryan Novak in there with a blitz and was so close to making that play.
Ryan Novak, his second tackle of the game, he's just getting in there.
I mean, read the snap time perfectly. Was in there in a jiffy.
ICCP lucky there was no turnover there. 3rd and 8. Bulldogs fans might be making some noise here. Limited crowd, but they will still be making their noise. As play action here. He's looking, and it is overthrown out of the read of Gibson. And it'll be 4th and 8. The Bulldogs defense needed that.
And the punt team is going out now.
I mean,
Great
penalties.
stop from the
Penalties are
Bulldogs.
costly, obviously.
It did
and
look like Gibson had a step or two on there.
He did. A little
Mandala-
overthrow.
Mandala
and-
just overthrow.
I mean, also when you look at it, though, I mean, penalties, they're going to be real drive killers sometimes. I mean, they were driving down the field, get a huge gain, it's called back, and now it's 4th and 8, and it looks like they might be punting. But Mandala's back out there, so is
Looks
this
like
a throw, or is this going to be a punt?
Looks like it is a punt.
It is going to be a punt, kind of Tom Brady style. And the ball will take a
Brady-
bounce.
Brady letting it
And
go.
it'll be down at the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs have not had any good field position. So hopefully this drive they can get at least a little something going on the offensive end. 4:11 left here in the first.
But great stop from the Bulldogs. Obviously, like you said, flags can be drive killers, and it seemed like it there.
For sure. Now TJ, he's 3 for 3 with 7 yards, but he's not throwing it downfield.
They've been getting the ball out of his hands quick, at least trying to, because ICCP's D-line has been in the
For sure.
backfield within seconds.
Novak top of the screen. Murphy and Via at the bottom of the screen. Looks like they might be handing it off here. They do. Give it to Novak. Gets a pretty solid gain there.
About 3 yards, 2 yards.
Give him 3 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 7 now. Okay, so, I mean, RB, so like we've said pass heavy, but if they get a run game going, then it'll be a lot easier to make either
For
play
sure,
action,
for sure.
bootlegs, to
Same formation as last play. Look, some movement along that line.
seems like a false start.
Ref's looking like he's going to give him a false start, and it is a false start. Push him back. Bulldogs they did not need that right now.
False start on Manuel Garcia.
He's one of those young, talented freshmen, and he's going to make big plays for the Bulldogs in the future, but that
False start looks like,
that could prove to be costly.
yes. Now 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 13 here.
Now back in I formation.
And play action. He's going to throw, looking for Via, and he bobbles it, but does he make the catch? Not a great
catch.
throw, but they are going to call it a catch.
Little wobbler to Brady Via. Great concentration to get his feet in.
Gain
and
of
make that
10,
catch.
though. So now you got 3rd and 3. I'm sorry, 3rd and 4, so it's a gain of 9.
That is, so this is what I've heard. So obviously they have a righty and lefty quarterback.
Yeah.
So they're going to rest from both arms, obviously. And I've heard it's very hard to judge from either
Yeah.
arm. So
Might get the Novak here on 3rd and somewhat short. No, play action. No. And he's going to throw it outfield to Murphy, and it is picked off. Oh!
stiff on
And he stiff arms Novak. There is a flag on the play, however.
late on the play.
Brendan Bigany with the interception there.
I was read they're playing their cover 3 zone, just read it perfectly. It looked like Owen Murphy had a little spot to be open, but
Blocking the back from ICCP, but the interception will still stand. Here's the replay. He was throwing downfield, and Bigany just read that perfectly. Not a great throw, and he was just right there. He must have not seen him. And here comes this ICCP offense again in great field position.
ICCP obviously coming off of
2 guys in the backfield here. And the give to Franklin again.
looks like about 6 yards, 7 yards.
6 or 7 yards there from Franklin.
Looks like they're getting back at the ball quick.
Little hurry-up offense. Franklin in the backfield again. They're going to give it to him again. Some good blocks there. He reads his blocks, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5, and it's a touchdown-saving tackle from Ignace Bilio-Brodek. But he is down at the 5, bringing in a 1st and goal. What a run there from Franklin.
Franklin showing off his patience there. Bounced an RB defender got in the backfield, but waited for his blocks to get there, bounced it outside, and that was about a 25, 30-yard rush.
For sure. Now it's 1st and goal from the 7. Franklin and Cook in the backfield.
The whistle is blown.
Got delayed game on the offense. Oh.
Very unlike ICCP right now. They've been running hurry-up offense and delay a game now.
Can't be doing that.
Now instead of a 1st and goal at the
7,
6.
it's 1st and goal from the 12.
Yeah.
Franklin's gonna hopefully, he might find a way to get in the end zone here. As he takes the handoff, and he is met by a few Bulldog defenders. Iggy Bilio-Brodek with another tackle. That's 2 in a row, and he's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Brock Hoyd being there to help as well. Great tackle by them there. The RB's gonna have to gang tackle Franklin, because I can't see a lot of these RB linebackers or even DBs.
And he has the ability to just to break one off.
Yeah. RB's getting in the backfield and getting good positions. They just have to finish.
Him and Hoyd were just right there. They met him right away.
But still a gain of 3 yards.
Give to Franklin again. And he is tackled at the 3-yard line. And we got 3rd and goal from the 3. Time on the field, and it's timeout for ICCP here. The minute 22.
So Sam, what has been your outtakes from this Bulldogs defense right now?
I mean, they can't stop Franklin.
Yeah, it's
They're
simple
doing a
as
good
that,
job
really.
of containing the pass, but they can't stop Franklin.
I don't even think ICCP has passed twice. One was a flag and one was an overthrow on 3rd down.
I mean, Kyle Franklin, we've always mentioned that he's their entire offense right here.
Yes.
He's got 64 yards right now. It's the 1st quarter. There's a reason he has 5,000 rushing yards in his career. ICCP is pass heavy, and he's just making the plays
ICCP
every
is run
time.
heavy, yes.
Bulldogs defense heading back onto this field. It's a big 3rd down right here. You got 3rd and 3 right here. Bulldogs fans going to make some noise.
Looks like a pistol formation.
Got a big boy in there for ICCP. Jaden Mims in the backfield for ICCP along with Franklin. Franklin gets the rush, and no one is going to get him. He is going to score a touchdown. Kyle Franklin, his 2nd of the game.
And also Mims threw a vicious block there.
Big block. That's why he was in there.
And obviously Franklin just using his speed to advantage and getting in the end zone. It looks like
this is a weird formation for the extra point unless they're going to go for 2 here.
I do not know what they were doing there.
Arena's going to attempt the extra point with a minute 17 left. Looking to put them up 14-0. And the kick is up, and it is good.
And that had that could have been
one
good
hit the fence at the edge of the. It went over the fence here at the edge of the stadium. Some kid almost fell trying to get that football.
That could have been good from 30. With 1 minute left in the 1st quarter, RB is already down 14-0. only
mean,
having one stop on defense, and also struggling to move the ball. Have
when
not
you're
gotten the
playing a
first
team like
down.
ICCP, and they have such a dynamic offense, especially led by Cal Franklin, rush heavy, you got to hope your offense can score.
Yes.
And you got to take time off the clock so that way you force ICCP to throw the ball. And if you don't take a lead early against ICCP, they're just going to keep running it. So you got to score early and often against this team, and the Bulldogs have not done that.
And, I mean, ICCP kicker, Arenas has been booming these kickoffs.
Carlo Arenas, he's got a big leg. We saw it on the extra points. We've seen it on the kickoffs.
I mean,
This being his third kickoff.
consecutive touchbacks and then booming on the extra points.
Billy Braddock and Vaya back deep again for the kick. Hopefully they can get a return out of this, but he's been kicking away from them so far. And he booms another one.
Seems like Vaya
Vaya's going to let this one go for a touchback. Bulldogs ball at the 20.
Bulldogs are going to have to establish some sort of run game because them passing the ball this easily, it's very easy to anticipate as a defense. Well, my theory is, and it looks like Murphy's at quarterback now.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing Owen Murphy. Last drive obviously ended with a bad pick, but Sloan was 4 for 5. He completed everything, but, the one completion, a little wobbler, so hopefully Owen Murphy can come in and make a big play.
Quick pass to
Goes
Vaya.
to Vaya. He catches it, but is hit right away.
And Big Knee is all over. I mean, he just got the interception and just read that curl route perfectly.
He's been playing this game so well so far. Gain of 4, though. Just got to keep 4 yards every time. Eventually, you're going to score.
The Bulldogs are getting the ball out of their hands very, very quickly, it seems like.
These ICCP defenders are getting to them quick, though. Got to get rid of it quick. Nick Novak has not touched the ball yet, though. It's been all Brady Vaya and Ryan Novak. As he gets another one, gets a gain of 2, gets out of bounds, and it'll be 3rd and 6.
Novak has been touching the ball a lot out the backfield, even catching the ball.
For sure.
But hasn't really got any open lanes to run through on the running side. And I'm guessing there's going to be another pass from Owen Murphy here.
For sure.
3rd and short here. High snap.
Gives it to Murphy. Murphy's going to run with it. Oh, and he loses the ball. And they're still scrambling for it. Looks like ICCP saying they have it. And they do.
And guess who? Brendan Bigney recovered that fumble.
Brendan Bigney. He's been all over the field today. Big hits, big tackles, interception, and now a fumble.
And it hasn't even hit 0-0 on the first quarter.
27-7, and he already has 2 turnovers, a fumble recovery, and an interception. Can't have much better of a defensive day in 4 quarters, let alone 1.
That ball just popped out Owen Murphy's hand. I mean, he got hit and coming down, just hit.
Tough play, and ICCP starts in the end zone. Get the ball at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Literally at the 20, I mean.
Mandala, who still hasn't had a pass yet, had 1 completion. It was called back, and the give to Franklin again. Looks like is what's going to happen here. And they do. Gain of 5.
Toomey has been looking very good playing outside linebacker.
Yeah, but it's hard to stop him.
It is
There's
very hard.
15 seconds left in the quarter, and I think this might do it for the quarter unless they get a quick playoff.
And it does not look like that.
They don't have an urgency to, so it looks like they might want to just end the quarter here.
Nope. Letting
And
the clock run.
the quarter has come to an end. It's 14-0 ICCP here after 1.
Having all the momentum so far with 2 turnovers and really not non-stop.
ICCP is just doing everything right here. Bulldogs can't get any offense going. Obviously, big issue. I mean, they're playing against a cover 3,
Yeah.
which RB plays a lot of cover 2, but an occasional cover 3. So, I mean, they should know how to play against a cover 3, I would think. They've seen a lot of cover 3 offense so far this year.
And cover 3 is really more pass defense.
Yeah.
And like mid to longer routes. Cover 2 is more of stopping the run and stopping short routes. So,
Yeah.
I mean, RB throwing very short passes and still not getting anything from it because.
I mean, with ICCP running this cover 3, they got to get the run game going more.
Yes.
Ryan Novak, he's a very big back, has some decent speed. So why not give the ball to him a little more?
And having a mobile quarterback is so big these days because say the run game starts going, it's a lot easier to run play action, and then also bootlegs. It just creates more space for the wide receivers. But there you see Coach Curtin, who's been coaching.
He's been coaching since 2012. This is 9th season.
And obviously not ideal season, only being 5 games so far.
Took over for Coach Reck, who played at Mount Carmel for a little bit, played with Donovan McNabb, coached for 2 years, replaced the great Otto Zeman.
Now ICCP just having great field position.
Here, they have it at the 15, 2nd down, 5 to go. Mandala takes a snap, gives it to Franklin. Franklin going across the edge. He's got a 10, 5. He's in again.
Just breaking.
88 yards, and it's his 3rd touchdown. And we are 11 minutes and 53 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
I mean, Franklin already 3 touchdowns. I mean, one being 1 yard, one being a 30-yarder, and one being a 16-yarder. I mean, just cannot be stopped right now. And the first play of the 2nd quarter puts it in the end zone.
And ICCP gets the ball to start the 2nd half, too. Arenas might try to boot this out the stadium.
And
it is no good. Wide left. As the senior student section is looking to grab that ball. Someone getting a nice souvenir, which probably has to go back to the ref.
Yep.
Honestly, it's been a tough year for everyone. I think that's needless to say. Our first game back in over a year since October 4th homecoming game against Ridgewood. And these seniors have definitely had to endure a lot, not only in the classroom, but, I mean, it's their senior year, and they don't get to have the experiences as a senior.
Yeah,
so seeing them, a lot of them gathered here today, tailgate before the game, you know, watching this game right now, not a good outcome right now, but it looks like they're having fun, showing their school spirit, and looks like they're enjoying themselves right now.
It's good to see.
It's good to see. Like a sense of normalcy almost. I mean, we thought we wouldn't see high school football this year in the state of Illinois.
Really.
Saw some in the fall in most states.
Sports. Really? We didn't think we were going to see any sports during
We had basketball season. We had baseball season right now. We got a bunch of seasons going on right now. Lacrosse.
So a lot of these players are playing multiple sports right now. So, I mean, obviously being at...
Most of these guys on this team, they're playing a couple sports right now. They got 2 practices every day. They're working extra hard. They're at the school 4 or 5 hours extra every day. So, I mean, seeing what everyone's going through right now, and they're doing their best to get through it, it's really a great thing to see for humanity.
And very tough on them as well.
For sure. As Arenas is going to kick this one off again.
And
it looks like Iggy's going to be able to take this one out. And he's got it at the 20-yard line. Makes a move, and he is met by a bunch of ICCP defenders down at the 20. Would have been the same as a touchback.
Yeah. He did catch it at the 5-yard line, though, so obviously.
ICCP just got there quick.
Yeah. Seemed like no blocking, really. All right, RB has to establish honestly, any yard. They've been struggling. I don't even think they've gotten a first down yet.
I think you're right. They have not. ICCP's just been shutting them down. Owen gives it the fullback, it looks like. And it does not go anywhere.
Number 37, George Donamario with the carry there. Looks like Matt Novak's coming back in the game.
So with Matt coming back in this game, it looks like they're going to throw the ball right here on 2nd and 11. And you honestly have to right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 2nd and 11. They're playing good defense on them, but
and it's still very early in the game, so. as you see Novak on the screen.
Murphy, play action to Novak. He's going to throw it, and he gets a couple yards out of that. Goes to Luke Switek.
The senior. So obviously we've been saying how young this team is.
Yeah.
RBs, but ICCPs is even younger.
Yeah, they got a bunch of freshmen, bunch of sophomores. I mean, last year they were knocked out in the quarterfinal. This year there's no state playoffs. But this team in a couple years, they might win another state championship.
Their quarterback's a freshman right now. Mandela's a freshman. Class of
he looked a little inaccurate, and he was overthrowing some guys in warm-ups, but...
And it's been
And he goes to Vaya, and he drops it. Not an easy catch to, no, not an easy play to catch, but...
Still got both hands on it.
Yeah.
And he was very open there.
Yes, for sure.
Just a little underthrown. Not underthrown, behind him, my bad.
It was behind him, yeah.
But looks like Brady Vaya's been...
And the Bulldogs are going to be punting. Is it the third time or the fourth time?
Third time. Because
you had
the 2 turnovers, and then Iggy's b's been punting.
So 5 drives in, and it's been 2 turnovers, and here comes the 3rd punt of the night. Iggy's going to boot it. It's almost blocked. Parker makes the play on it, gets that around the 42, breaks a tackle, still going. Looks like a block in the back. Ref throws a flag. He's got it at the 30, and he's down at the 21-yard line, but this one is coming back. 2 flags on the field.
Kareem Parker, but before the flag was even thrown, he absolutely broke someone's ankles.
Kareem Parker, he's got a bunch of speed, only a freshman. And, I mean, there's not much more we could say about this kid's talent.
Yes, very much
I think he's got unlimited potential. He could possibly go D1.
Maybe.
I know ICCP obviously not big receiver-wise, but the young class, they progress these guys right. Plus, with Franklin being gone next year, they might be passing the ball more next year.
Yeah.
And open the door for guys like Parker.
I mean, as you see the replay here, just absolutely pelted.
And then, saw a big hit right there.
That
2 flags flew.
One being just totally blindside block. I mean, they've, back in the olden days, those blindside blocks were legal.
Good thing that they're not anymore.
Yeah.
Player safety is the #1 priority now with everything that's coming out about concussions and everything.
And being a very, very physical and aggressive sport.
It's a very physical, demanding game, and concussions, they mess people up, especially kids in high school. So you don't want to see high school kids dealing with that. So they're throwing the 15-yard penalties on that. And helmet-to-helmet contact, they're throwing kids out of the game for that. As another give to Franklin here. And he's going to get another 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
And an RB, so their D line, very beefy, but they gotta start cutting in, because Franklin has just been running inside the tackles so far, except for his 1 touchdown run.
Sure. Gives it to Franklin again. And Switek misses the tackle, and he's still on his feet. Gets the first down, still going. Gain of 10. First down at the 50-yard line.
I mean, he just...
Looked like Switek was there right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of a couple, and he just broke past him. Very patient runner, and gets 10 yards out of it.
Yeah, he's very physical as well, and breaking all these tackles that you see right here. Switek there.
He had him, and he just broke past him.
Yeah.
Stays on his feet. Man, I cannot wait to see that kid at Indiana State.
Yeah.
He is going to be something special there.
He's very talented.
Looks like Mandela's going to, his first throw of the game, he's going to throw downfield. Gets it to Parker. We were just talking about him. Gets a gain of 15 right there.
Breaking a tackle as well.
Very talented receiver. Very solid route runner as well.
Yeah, like you said, he's got very, very high potential of being a great player on ICCP. I mean, already starting and getting the ball a lot as a freshman.
I mean, he's taking kicks. He's getting receiving yards.
Everything.
He's got it. Just, I can't wait to see how much he progresses throughout his college or his high school career. Mandela throwing again. Has Parker open. And he gets it to the tight end. Looking like number 82 right there.
Ryan Veza.
They have him listed as a wide receiver, but he is definitely a tight end.
Yeah, he is a
He is
big
built
body.
like a tight
He
end.
is a big guy. So RB just absolutely getting demolished right now on the defensive side. And looks like Franklin's back in the game now.
Give to Frank. No, they play action it, and it's over the head of the receiver. He was looking for number 10, Anthony Pirelli, but could not get him there.
I mean, Mandala even faked you out with that play action right there.
Yeah, I thought they gave it to Franklin. They've been giving it to him so much.
With 8 minutes now left in the second quarter, Bulldogs down 20-0. And ICCP is moving quick right now.
Whistle looks like a timeout for ICCP. Mandala, I mean, they're starting to throw the ball now.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's working. Bulldogs defense just has no answers.
He's sounding like a broken record right now. I mean, Franklin's just...
They're giving the ball to him a lot.
Yeah.
And then when they aren't, they're passing the ball.
Yeah. Like I said, running a solid run game creates play action and like in anything. Just passing the ball is so much easier.
For sure.
Because main target is stopping the run, and then you get your ball, the ball thrown over your head and for a touchdown.
I mean, it looks like Franklin's going to have 100 yards before the end of the half. He's at 93 right now.
Before the middle of the second quarter.
He's treating this game right now as like a Madden career mode on rookie mode. He's just toying with everyone out there, and he's having a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun when you're winning.
For sure.
Franklin staying in, obviously.
Give to Franklin again. Oh my goodness, it's too easy. He's in the end zone. His fourth touchdown of the game.
But there's a flag on the
There is
field.
a flag on the play though. 18-yard touchdown. We'll see if it stands or not.
That looked too easy.
Maybe too easy. And it looks like this one's coming back for sure. It is holding on ICCP.
Yeah.
Bulldogs needed that penalty so badly right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, he was untouched. He was just, I mean, just literally ran outside. No one touched him. That is a big flag to help our,
For sure.
big flag to create second and very long now. But it looks like a lot of subs here coming in for ICCP.
Looks like they're going to be throwing the ball here. Second and long. Why wouldn't you? Oh, no, they give it to Franklin again. He's still on his feet. And it looks like that's a gain of 10 or 7. Call it 7.
Running on the short side of the field and still getting that many yards.
For sure. And that rush has just brought him to 100 yards.
Wow. 100 yards with 7 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second quarter.
I know.
But I would see, I'm guessing if Franklin, if ICCP goes up.
It was 10 yards right there. So it's 108 yards and 3 touchdowns for Franklin right now. He's looking to make it even more right here. 3rd and 7. They're going to be throwing the ball here. He might take off here. He takes off. And he is, oh, ball's loose. And it looks like it's recovered by the Bulldogs.
What a
And it is. It forced the fumble right there.
Ryan Novak getting to
Brian
the
Toomey
quarterback.
comes up with it, but that was all Ryan Novak right there. Forces the fumble, then Brian Toomey comes up with it.
What? This could be a momentum switcher for RB.
Down 20-0, you need a play like that to get you right back in this ball game. Now the question is, are they going to bring in Tommy, or are they going to bring in Owen? Owen
Seems
looks
like
like he's
it's
talking
Owen.
to Coach Curtin, so Murph's going to come back into this one.
That could create a momentum switcher, like I said, maybe.
1st and 10, 13-yard line. You needed a play like that so bad.
As you see Ryan Novak and Owen Murphy on the screen. Snap to Owen Murphy.
Murphy's going to throw it downfield, looking for Via. Just out of the reach. He overthrows him by about 5 yards.
coming off a turnover and going deep. I like that play call from Coach Curtin.
I like that too.
But Owen Murphy, I mean, he just slung that down the field.
He's got such a cannon.
And that looks like that far, like that deep of a pass with ease.
I mean, I've seen videos of Owen where he throws the ball across the football field. Not with the football, obviously, but with a baseball. It throws it like 120 yards at least. So we know he's got a very strong arm.
Looks like another
Owen.
pass here.
Going to keep passing it here. He's going to throw it into the ICCP sideline. Had to throw that one away. He was feeling some pressure right there.
Now 2 incompletions in a row from Murphy. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Nick Novak coming out of the game. He's one of their better receivers.
And hasn't even got
These are one of their deep threats,
yet.
obviously, one of the taller guys on this team. And don't know why they're taking him out here. And it seems like a must-pass situation. But, I mean, he's their senior receiver, and he was one of their better receivers last year, probably their best receiver last year, him or Luke Gentile.
And now Toomey's out wide.
And they bring Toomey out wide. More of a tight end, but he's out wide. They might screen for him. He's throwing for Toomey and just
Like
out of the reach, threw it away.
It looked
4th
like
and
Toomey,
10.
it looked like Toomey was open, but Murphy looking him off.
He felt a lot of pressure, and, I mean, I don't know if that throw was going to go anywhere, really. Definitely not for a first down unless he makes a big play.
And Iggy coming out again to punt.
Punt number 4 on the night. So, you know, it's been a tough game for the Bulldogs. Offense can't get anything going. So, I mean, defense forced a big turnover right there. But now you got to hope for another turnover and maybe like a scoop and score, pick 6, because the offense is scoring, maybe the defense has to. Another big punt from from Iggy. He gets it over the head of Parker. But he's still on his feet, regardless, and he is tackled at the 44-yard line.
It looked like it was tackled from Madrano.
Jordan Madrano, one of the best players on this defense. And, I mean, his name has been pretty quiet all night.
Yeah.
But he made a big play there. Right now you got the entire Bulldog offensive line and Owen Murphy huddled around each other. They got to figure out something right there.
As you see the replay here. Great play. Great punt defense from the Bulldogs.
Is that Brady Vigan in there, too?
Brady Vaya as well, yeah.
Fans giving a Let's Go Bulldogs chant right now. Trying to fire him up right here.
ICP, I mean, great field position.
Let's see. Likely going to give it to Franklin here. But we will see.
Lee catching it. Looks like he about
Chauncey Lee, a name we haven't called all night. Gets a reception there. Good little screen.
maybe
Is that good enough for the first down?
Looks like it. Oh.
Looks like they're going to call him.
Yep, first down.
They are going to give him the first down on it.
As you see the replay there, just speed kills. I mean,
they
ran
haven't
down the
moved the
sideline.
chains yet, so now they're moving the chains. That's why there's a stoppage in play, because we were waiting for them to move the chains.
I mean, looks like ICCP isn't even huddling now. Maybe calling multiple plays in the huddle, but just moving the ball quick and
Cook
into the line.
and Franklin in the backfield.
Lee in motion.
Franklin, he just outruns everybody again.
Great
He
play.
gets a gain of 4 right there.
Looks like Toomey was there leading the tackling. I mean, Franklin just bouncing that outside, but couldn't get anything. RB there.
6 minutes, 8 seconds left. Time is still ticking, too.
Looks like RB's defense is gassed right now, being on the field.
Andala, he's going to give it. No, he's going to play action again. And that is, oh, that's another catch from Lee. Gain of 10 right there. Good enough for another ICCP first down.
Brandon Tennicott there. Hit Lee first. But moving the chains again.
Story of the night, really.
Yeah.
They're not really getting any big plays. They're just getting chunk plays. You know,
Just
like
moving
10
the ball.
yards or 5 yards, and they're just continuing just, you know, do every little thing right.
Yeah, really no big plays at all.
Give to Franklin again, and he's gonna keep it going. He's getting physical, and he's still going. He's still on his
The
feet.
whistle is not blown yet.
It finally blow the whistle.
I mean, he was being punched there.
It looked like the play was over. He maybe had 7-8 yards, and he just kept it going. Gain of 15, unbelievable.
That was just, I mean, staying on his feet, and then his big guys up front helping him push forward for the.
I'm thinking, look at the replay. He just kept pushing him forward. They were signaling for a first down. He had more than the first down. He had like 5 yards after it. And the pitch to Franklin. Big block. Swiatek got blocked there. And ball's loose, but it looks like they're going to call him down before he loses control. Franklin is hitting the back his helmet. I don't know if they're looking for an injury timeout or an official timeout. Yeah, Franklin's coming out of this game. He looks a little shaken up. Yeah, he's shaken up. He's having such a big night, too. 132 yards, and it would hate to see him come out of this game, but that might be best case scenario for the Bulldogs right here.
Looks like it's his ankle.
He was pointing at his head, so I don't know if that was the issue or that's just what he's doing to get trainers come out.
He's up quick, though.
He is up quick.
But he's going to have to come off for at least one play.
Training staff are talking to him to see if he can stay in or not.
And most of these Bulldogs players are playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So, I mean, much needed break right now. And it looks like Franklin is
he's coming off right now. He's walking off the field.
But like I said, we'll have to miss a play before returning back on the field.
I'm sure we'll see him back out here.
Yes.
If he doesn't make it on for this drive, it doesn't look too serious, so he'll be out for the next drive.
Yeah.
Back again with the ICCP in the red zone. Got 2nd and 7 here from the Bulldog 17-yard line. Mandala has it. And new name in the backfield, Deontay Oatman. Had a big play on defense with deflection earlier. It caused a punt.
I'm guessing pass here from ICCP.
Man in motion, looks like
Guess
Veza.
I'm wrong.
As they give it to him. And he stays on his feet.
I mean, just
And he
falling forward.
extends his arm at the 10-yard line. Is this going to be a first down? They do give him the first down.
First and goal now for ICCP.
So he comes in for Franklin and gets a big gain to start it. 7 yards, first down.
Looks like first and goal at the 10 now. ICCP.
4 minutes left here in the game. Oatman gets it again. Oatman gets a hole. Oatman's going to score. Touchdown, ICCP. It is now 26-0. His first touchdown of the game. 17 yards and a touchdown for Oatman. He comes in for Franklin and is doing just fine.
I mean, we've been talking about the run game, but then Franklin and now Oatman, but the offensive line just being very, very
Yeah, look at that hole he got. That offensive line just
great blocking.
great blocking. Extra point is up, and that's and he did not get a good piece of that one. 26-0.
Looks like it was kicked. It was a attempted kick
Arenas?
from
Harlow Arenas. Didn't get a good piece of that one.
And now 26-0 ICCP.
It's been a long night. Not a bad night, though. 55 degrees, a little windy, a little chilly,
Nice
but
weather. Nice weather here in Riverside Brookfield.
April weather, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
Got snow
April.
earlier in the week, going to be 80s later in the week.
I mean, Chicago weather is crazy.
Welcome to this weather.
Yes. RB tough
But
night.
this game needs some more action. Like, ICP's obviously doing a lot on the offensive end, making this a fun game for them. But I like to see the Bulldogs do something, get something entertaining going on.
I mean,
Maybe,
that,
you know, Tiger escapes from the zoo, across the way, runs across the parking lot, runs on the field. That'll get some action going. Something to fire up the Bulldogs.
yes, I mean, that fumble was big, but couldn't get anything out of it. And it looks like same return.
Same return team, Via and Buehler-Braddock.
And Arenas back kicking.
Same guy still.
Looks like I mean, Arenas has kicked off many times, so. And I'm guessing this might be a touchback as well. Let's see.
And he boots it.
And it's
Iggy's going to return it. Gets it around the 7-yard line. Trying to break some tackles, and he's not going anywhere.
Really nothing.
Down at the 17.
Really nowhere to go there, but.
ICCP just hustling down the field.
Yeah.
Murphy checking back into the ball game, hoping, you know, at least get a score before the half, make things interesting.
I was really surprised to see TJ start this game.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, first 2 drives were very tough. I mean, 3 and out and then an interception. But Owen Murphy's been their starter all year.
I mean, Bulldogs have been struggling. Maybe they wanted to get a change of pace, but clearly didn't work there. Novak in the backfield. Murphy, high snap, gets it, and he throws it to, ooh, big hit, though. Looks like Brendan Bigany, another big hit, another big play, big hit, interception, fumble, deflection. He's doing everything on this field right now.
He is literally all over the field.
He's all over this field right now.
And that was a gain of 0. So, 2nd and 10 now.
There was a Ryan Novak, though. He didn't get anything out of it, though. 2nd and 10, like Jake said.
And
as we see the score here is 26-0, ball at the 18.
With 3 minutes and 10 seconds left now. Play clock.
Maybe
play
throwing
clock
downfield
going
to
down.
Ryan here. Oh, they're going to pitch it to Via. Via tries going the other way, and he's not going to go anywhere. He loses 7 yards.
Quinn Colbert there for the tackle. I mean, just in the backfield like it was nothing. Now 2nd and or 3rd and forever. At their
Still
own,
no first downs for the Bulldogs yet, and
at their own 6-yard line now. I mean, say they don't get the first down. I mean, tough kick. I mean, Iggy Buehler-Braddock is gonna have to kick from the back of the end zone.
yeah, he's going to have to kick from the back of the end zone. Ball at the 10. You got to hope Owen throws it up to Via.
Or something,
Or
something.
Novak.
Big play.
Need something come out of here. And he looks like he's going to launch it. Going deep downfield for Via.
And it's just
And
overthrown.
just out of the reach. He was looking for a pass interference, did not get it.
Denzel Gibson was there, playing help side with the safety, but just like overthrown. So
Throw 2:12 left. Clock stops. Hopefully a defensive stop or end of quarter. Or a turnover for the Bulldogs here.
and are they
Lee
going?
brought it coming out 5th punt of the game. And it just has not been a good night for this
Hey,
Bulldog
but
offense.
He's booting it.
He's booing it.
That's a positive to take out from the Bulldogs.
Positive take. Iggy's got over 100 punt yards. Maybe over 200.
Maybe.
Just hoping he hits over the head of Parker, because Parker has had some big returns tonight. And he's right there. Oh, a little bobble, but he still gets there anyway. And he breaks some tackles again. 30. He's still on his feet at the 25. And that is where he's tackled.
Kareem Parker is just a playmaker. Really. He's just been moving around, and he is fast. He's got some burners. Really. So,
Currently listed at 5'10". He's only going to get bigger, only going to get stronger.
yeah, but these rosters are very inaccurate. So,
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, minute 59 left. ICCP up 26-0 and have the ball. ICCP, however, does have one timeout, so
I'm guessing that they're going to try to run out this clock. And maybe
Franklin's still not in the ball game. Oatman out there again, but offense seemed fine without Franklin out there last play. or last drive. And throw. Oh, Iggy knocks him out of bounds, but a gain of 12. And he throws it to Pirelli.
Franklin being a senior, or Franklin being last year, and now Oman finally gets his chance. He's a junior.
Yeah.
So most likely, I would guess to see him being the starting running back
I would guess to see that too.
next
Franklin,
year.
this is the last career high school game.
But insane career at ICP.
No
Good
state
luck to him.
playoffs. This is his last game. But over 5,000 yards in his career.
And Iggy there again, making the tackle.
Iggy's his 5th tackle of the night.
I mean, punter, DB, wide receiver. What can he not do?
Yeah, maybe put him in a quarterback. He's got a good arm.
Yeah.
Gibson
He's played
had the
quarterback
reception
back
there.
in the days.
I've seen him play quarterback. He's not bad.
And they run this clock now. Or it's not, the clock's not running yet out of bounds, but play
I
action.
think he's gonna throw. Andala. He gives it to Gibson again, and Gibson is gonna be a yard short.
Gibson is, I mean, playing safety and looks like he's getting the ball a lot on offense.
Franklin's checking back into the game, so he appears to not have an injury, and he's looking for his 4th touchdown.
And it would be his, if they do give it to him, 4th touchdown in 2 quarters.
I don't like the fact that he's on pace for 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy. And
Mandala keeps it, and he's gonna score his first of the night.
even faked me out on there. I mean, I thought Franklin was in for the touchdown.
And it looks like there's some people in the RB section cheering. I don't think they realized that it wasn't RB who scored.
Maybe not them not knowing football, but I mean,
They're having fun.
yeah, it's the last game, their last football game. to
Last
watch at
football game
RB.
for these seniors. Got to have some fun, even if it is a blowout.
And looks like Carlo Arenas has come out to kick it again.
Yeah,
He's been missing a couple, but
he's missed the last 2. Just totally missed the last one. Another low snap. And
Oh.
are they gonna fake it here? It's already 32-0. They're gonna
just
go
a
for the
low
fake.
snap.
And
Hey,
it's deflected away.
And
Iggy
Iggy-
Bielogronic.
I mean,
Another one.
good play by Iggy there. It looked like it could have been. If Iggy did not make that play, it could have been caught.
I don't know if they went for it because there was a low snap or that was the design.
I think it was a bobble and just too late to kick it and
Yeah.
had to really just throw it there. But 1 minute left. RB trying to get something before the half, and they do not get the ball after halftime. ICCP gets the ball.
Yeah.
So you want to get something. At least let's
Here's
see
the
a
replay.
first down. Iggy just swatted it, showing off his basketball skills.
Yeah, he's got some hops.
Yeah. With 1 minute and 6 seconds left. 32-0.
Arias looks like he's going to kick this one again. ICCP sideline, and their players are fired up right now.
I mean, being up 32, I don't know how
See
they
no
wouldn't
reason why
be.
you shouldn't be. You know, last game for these seniors, obviously, it's been a tough game. It's been a tough year for this team. Had a ton of, really good competition here. They played some really good teams. So I think maybe second half, you bring in some of your seniors, play them in their last high school game of their careers.
And
As Arenas boots this one, Vaya's going to return this one. He gets it around the 11,
looks like
and he is going to
got to
be
pass the
down
20.
at the 25-yard line, and that is their, that's the best field position they've had all
Yeah,
game.
literally.
I mean, we were talking earlier about this Bulldog offensive line, how young they are. This entire team, though, is young.
Yeah.
And they have a really talented freshman who's currently on the sophomore team, Diego Gutierrez.
Yeah,
He's currently on the Boom national team, so he has some talent. So next year when he's coming up, you're going to have Owen Murphy. Got a lot of young talent that's going to be coming back.
yeah.
The Bulldog team next year is going to be in good shape. Hopefully all things are normal and state playoffs are back. Novak drops it.
Tough catch still, but I mean, like I said, if you get both hands on it,
Yeah,
there's
for sure.
no reason why you can't catch it.
58 seconds left.
If RB continues to pass the ball, then this might be a long 58 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, they've been passing all night, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume they're gonna be doing the same thing.
But
Hoping
the
to get
run-
one in the end zone.
The run hasn't been totally
Looks like
horrible.
they're gonna bring
for
some
them.
pressure here, and they do.
Novak
Ryan
picks up a
Novak does a
block.
nice block, throws it to Switek. Switek about to be a yard short of the first down.
Great catch and throw from Switek and Owen Murphy there. That's finally, I mean, now 3rd and short.
Yeah, William Cook was there on the pressure.
Oh, looks like
Novak
they're-
delivered a nice block though. They're saying 3rd and 2. I don't know why they're moving the chains.
I don't
Some
either.
confusion. Not only
With the chain
on
game.
the scoreboard. Refs are
They're
confused
moving
too.
it
Now
back.
they're running the clock again. Ref didn't seem too happy though that they stopped the clock.
And
As
Owen
Novak-
Murphy shotgun now.
I'm sorry. Novak, bottom of the screen. Looks like they're gonna go to him.
Quick throw.
Go to Switek again. First down. First down of the game.
There you go. There's RB's first down. First down. There's a positive to take out of it.
Take it something and a half.
And now 19 seconds left. Clock will run once the.
Owen Murphy, let him show off the arm right here. Let him just bomb one downfield. See if anyone's there.
They've tried a couple of those to Brady
Probably gonna be
Vaya.
the last play of the half. 9 seconds left. He's in trouble. He's gonna throw it deep, and
No one is
no
there.
one near. The nearest one was a defender, and yep.
3
Kareem
seconds
Parker
left.
was there. 3 seconds now.
This will be. This will most
This
likely
definitely
be.
is
yeah.
the last play of the half.
Toomey coming off the field.
Toomey looks a little shaken up though. Yeah, he looks like he's holding his ankle. Came off the field hobbling.
And now timeout from RB, I believe.
Yeah, it's a timeout from the Bulldogs.
Obviously, you got to see Owen Murphy's arm there.
He showed it off.
Just no one was there. But I mean, so
Brady Vaya is coming off the field right now too.
RB's just their offense has really been struggling.
I mean, 1 first down. Their
mean, the
offense
score-
has been very limited.
The score
Yes, it
tells,
is.
I mean, tells its own story from
Score tells
how,
a story.
how tough of a night it's been.
Mhm.
But RB, like, their schedule has been very, very difficult. So, and ICCP is just, they've
ICCP
won.
just another one of those teams.
They
2 and
wa-
1. They would play more games, you know, if they didn't have that COVID cancellation. They'd probably be higher in the state rankings too.
Yeah.
But
Oh, nice run here.
they're just still going. Look at that. Another first down to end the half here. George Donamario on that carry. Got to gain about 15-20. And that's going to be the end of the half here. ICCP leads 32-0. Obviously, the main takeaway here, Bulldogs offense isn't getting much going.
And their defense
And,
is struggling. Very
know,
much so.
Kyle Franklin's been their entire offense. And
And
hopefully
oh-
the Bulldogs can rebound. And we'll be right back with more Bulldog football right after this.
and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Riverside Brookfield High School marching band to the field for the halftime anthem. Leading the band this year are drum majors Howard Johnson and Maggie West. The RB marching band is directed by Mr. James Brown and Mr. Matthew Lowe. And our drums by the RB color guard led by Mrs. John Raza. Again, we'd like to thank a special shout out to the parents. You have all supported us through so much and we are amazed at the work that you are doing. Thank you for supporting our education, support the music. And now, please enjoy our performance at Riverside Brookfield Media.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Sam Egan here with Jake O'Brien, and in case you missed the first half, you did not miss much from the Bulldog offense. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
A lot of struggles from the Bulldogs started that first half.
Yeah, I mean, just tough game so
Started
far.
off from
32
the-
nothing.
Started off with the ball. They didn't get a first down up until like a minute left in the half.
I mean, 32
nothing.
nothing. Franklin 3 touchdowns. I mean, just absolute dominance so far from
Kyle
ICCP.
Franklin, their Division I running back, has proven why he's going Division I. 3 touchdowns, 132 yards.
One being just a 1-yard touchdown, one being a 31-yard touchdown, one
And then
being a
ICC
16.
ICCP starts with the ball too, but also Brendan Bigany.
Yes.
Big first half for him. He
On
had
the defensive
fumble
side, yes.
recovery and interception. He was all over the field. Looks
mean-
like ICCP, who hasn't played since April 3rd, has not missed a beat.
The only
As Iggy
player
kicks
that
it off. First kickoff of the game for the Bulldogs. And it looks like Oatman's back to return this one. And he is taken down around the 38-yard line.
correction, Chauncey Lee.
Oh, it's Chauncey Lean. My apologies.
Still pretty good return though. But the best player it seems like for RB has been Iggy. I mean,
Iggy Biliobratic, yeah. He's been all over the field. Him or Ryan Novak.
yeah, Ryan Novak. Great. I mean, starting linebacker and running back. I mean, just that being starting on varsity as a sophomore, very talented.
Yeah, their sophomores have been their best players.
Yes, very.
Which is good for the future of the
Yes.
Bulldogs, but right now,
You
down
want your-
32 nothing.
You want your guys who've been here before.
As they're keeping Franklin here to start the second half. I mean, up 32 nothing last high school game. Why wouldn't you?
Pass now.
And he's throwing it. First throw all game. And he out of the reach of Chauncey Lee.
Chauncey Lee had a step on it. If that was thrown somewhat accurate, then that could have been taken to the house.
Mandala, the freshman, he hasn't thrown the ball much today. But
And as we look on this ICCP roster, there are 3 freshman quarterbacks on this roster.
and one sophomore.
Yeah.
No one else.
Or two freshmen and then 1 sophomore. So, young. I mean, we've been saying this all day. Just a bunch of young guys playing.
I mean, they've won state 2016, 2017, 2018. I could see him doing it again next year. And Franklin
is
loses
out.
the ball. He's had a perfect game so far, and he loses the ball, but it looks like ICCP has recovered. As rep signals, it is 3rd down.
I mean, great play from RB. I mean, poking one loose there.
Still gained about 4 right there, and it's now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7 is what they're saying on the scoreboard.
RB maybe come out of the locker room and
Got fired up. Coach Hurd must have said something.
yeah. Third and 7.
Mandala about to take the snap. And man in motion. He's going to be throwing it.
Run out of the pocket.
And he's launching it downfield to Parker, and out of the hands drops it, and they are calling a pass interference there.
Looks like the pass interference was on Vinny Maeda. He
I-
had great positioning there. He just grabbed him early.
A little early, yeah. Indeed,
It was
will
a
be
very,
pass interference.
solid throw from.
Made a good throw for
yeah.
sure.
But I mean, Vinny just tough break right there.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to get off the field. Maybe your offense has a chance of getting some points on the board. And that's a huge gain for the ICCP offense.
I mean, just free first down there. But I mean, he was with him. He just, like I said, grabbed him too early.
Yeah, that's a
Tough
big
break.
issue.
Play action now.
Launching it downfield again. That one is right on the money. Touchdown, Anthony Pirelli.
I guess you could say 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah, really.
Literally perfect throw. Right in the breadbasket. I mean,
Beautiful throw from the freshman. Gets it right to Pirelli, who class of 2021, senior. That might be his last high school touchdown, and that's a big one too. Puts
Yeah.
ICCP up 38-0.
I mean, just straight go route, really. Nothing, no
Nothing
stutter
fancy about
step, just outran.
Yeah, ICCP is way more athletic of a team than RB, and they just proved it right there.
And now it looks like a different kicker now. And it is...
Nicola Polka. It looks like is the kicker out there.
and kicks
She is a
it.
senior, and it is no good.
Now 38-0.
Quick drive there from ICCP. A minute 7, and
I
they
mean-
just came out the gate
Yeah,
rolling.
I mean, RB first forced a fumble, but could not recover.
And then a costly penalty.
and then
Put them in good field position.
yeah. And then
Wouldn't see much of Kyle Franklin, though, on that drive.
Yeah.
And they still were scoring.
Mandala just, I mean, so 3 consecutive pass plays, one being incomplete, one being a pass interference, and then another one being a touchdown. So
I think if you're RB here, last game of the year, what do you have to lose? Maybe run some trickery here?
yeah, maybe.
Run some trickery, maybe Philly special,
Yeah.
maybe bring in some of your seniors playing in their last game.
I mean, I haven't heard Nick Novak's name besides us not saying that he hasn't got the ball yet.
Yeah, and he still hasn't gotten the ball. This is his last game. He was such a big part of their offense last year, him and Gentile. And this year, at least from what I've seen, he hasn't been involved as much in the offense. It's been more guys like Iggy Bilio-Brodek and Matt Novak.
And
As they bring
now-
Arenas back out to kick for the kickoff, and he's got a big leg.
he is a
He's a junior.
he's a junior.
And he's got a powerful leg. I don't know how far he can kick a field goal, but maybe some extra points. Oh, that takes a bad bounce. Iggy's gonna recover it, and he's not gonna get much out of it. He's down at the 10.
He got popped. That is a tough bounce. Iggy letting it go for a touchback. It's literally just stopped at the 1 yard line, came back,
That was, you know,
and now
he's
RB's
gonna let that go. I think he did everything right there. Just took a bad bounce.
Unfortunate bounce, really.
Now the Bulldog offense inside the 10, bringing TJ Sloan back in the game.
As
Look, it just took a bad bounce
Yeah.
there.
Really can't blame that on Iggy there. At least he did field it and try to get something going after it, but nowhere to
Said
go.
TJ Sloan back in the game. Maybe trying to get something going here. 2 guys on both sides. As he pump fake throws, and it is dropped by Brady Vaya. Not a great throw, though.
I would say that was incomplete, not dropped.
Little low of a throw,
Yeah.
for sure.
And it looks like Owen Murphy is not on the field, not playing wide receiver.
He's nowhere to be seen. I don't really see him on the sideline either.
Yeah, he may be on the field playing wide receiver. He started off there.
There he is.
Yeah, he's playing wide receiver. And Ryan's been staying. He's been in the backfield the whole game.
Got him playing in. TJ Sloan. As the ref blows the whistle.
Looks like something
I
on-
cannot tell what's going on
something
down on the field right now.
line.
Is there an injury maybe?
No, I think it was just a miscommunication or something.
There was something weird going on in the field. We couldn't tell what it was. As Sloan's going to throw deep. Intercepted. Chauncey Lee. Another one. And he's still on his feet. He's going. And he's down at the 13-yard line.
And Ryan Novak coming up with that tackle. If he didn't tackle him,
Ryan Novak making tackles on both sides of the ball, dude.
yeah. Sloan, I mean, has been struggling,
For sure.
having 2 interceptions in 3 drives that he's had.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing great.
I mean, tough to come out here and against ICCP's defense.
Yeah, but they haven't had much of anything going.
As you see the interception here made by Chauncey Lee.
I mean, a lot of people are saying how ICCP hasn't had as great as a year as they usually do.
But
their
they've
one
al-
loss is against a very, very tough St. Francis team.
Yeah.
They got someone going to Penn State. Their quarterback's going to Illinois State. They got at least 3 or 4 other
St.
Division I guys.
Yeah, St. Francis is bred.
They're ranked
to
15th in
play.
the state right now. They
Yeah.
were a true a true state contender this year if there was a state tournament, and I think they would have won it for sure. As Franklin gets the ball again, and
Falling
he's
forward.
down at the 8-yard line. Gain of 4.
I mean, Franklin not being a very tall guy, but he is very built.
He's
I
built,
mean,
and
he breaks so many tackles.
not just that, but he's also a very patient runner.
Yes,
he waits for his
he's a
blocks to open.
smart football player for sure. Knows when to read blocks and knows when to cut and all that. I mean,
And there he goes. Touchdown,
that
Kyle
is
Franklin.
his 4th of the game. And
143 yards in his 4th touchdown.
those, I mean, all these touchdowns.
And
have
now, feel like I heard from the press box next to us, they're going to be going for a running clock the rest of the game. As Arenas will be taking the extra point. I'm pretty sure the IHSA rule is if you're up 40 or more, then you run the clock for the rest of the game. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I heard from
Yeah.
the press box next to us, where the PA announcers are.
and
As Arenas kicks up, and it looks like it is good. 45-0. You know, I mean, obviously a very tough game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
We've addressed this numerous times. I think best case scenario, as we see some fans here all masked up, obviously. I think best case scenario here for the Bulldogs, just get some points on the board.
yeah,
You don't want to end up on a shutout.
on your last game of the year. I mean,
Just get some points on the board and get ready for next year. Next year, playing in the fall.
yeah, I
Obviously.
never,
Spring football. I mean, I don't know if I like it or not. A little
Yeah.
warmer, obviously,
It-
but
I've never really expected to be watching football right now in April. Late
Yeah.
April, it's almost May.
it's almost May. It's baseball season.
And Arena's coming out to kick again.
Hmm.
Obviously, on that last kickoff, that was just tough bounce.
For sure.
So,
I
let's
mean,
see.
try and do the same here, I would think.
Yeah, try it. Literally. And same return men. Brady Vaya and Iggy back there.
It could be Lebrotic and Brady Vaya back there, like Jake said. And he looks like he's going to boot this one. And the kick is booted.
And
Iggy's going to
Iggy-
return this one from the 10, and he loses control of it, takes a big bounce, and it looks like ICCP is on top of it. Let's see what they rule here.
And
Or I thought Joe Mazzarno. Yeah, he is.
And-
He's on top of it.
and it is ICCP's ball.
Joe Marzano was on top of that ball. I feel like I just saw him just jump on that right away.
Yeah, he-
High football IQ, and he did come away with that ball. So
Got on
tough
it
last
very
2
quick.
returns for Iggy, and now it's 45-0 going with the running clock here, and Bulldogs offense will not come out. See more
Tough.
fans, some ICCP fans out.
I guess he just misread it. Really, it was. I mean,
It was a pretty fast kick coming in,
Yeah.
but it like went off his knee and bounced like 20 yards downfield.
Mhm.
And it looks like there's a new quarterback in the game for ICCP. It looks like they're bringing in their bench right here. Deontay Oatman was in the game.
So I think that's Franklin's last touchdown
Yeah,
of his high school career. I mean,
congrats to him on an amazing career though.
5,000 rushing yards, started every year,
For every year since he was a freshman.
and ICCP has been very
5,000 plus now.
Yeah.
But
Good luck to him at Indiana State.
for sure, yeah.
Now RB trying to stop ICCP now. Looks like they're waiting.
And they're
For the
taking the play
last
clock down.
couple
It's down to
seconds.
0, and there's going to be a delay of game penalty on ICCP.
I do not know what was happening there. The quarterback with some confusion there, but the ball is moving back 5 yards.
There you go.
And,
There's that run from Oatman.
I mean, just keeping the legs churning.
I mean, Oatman, obviously, he isn't as built as Franklin, but he's definitely got, I feel like, more speed than him.
Yeah.
So what do you expect from him in the ICCP offense next year?
I say no different from Franklin. I mean, I just say they power run it. Was same thing, but he is.
Oatman takes it up the middle again, and he's still on his feet. He's at the 10 and is down at the 10-yard line.
The only thing is, I feel like Oatman, he goes whole, like he's very, like he penetrates the hole very quick.
Yeah,
But with
very explosive.
with Franklin, he's more patient. Let's
As
box
Oatman
set up
looks
more.
like, it looks like he's coming out of this game, and he is.
And they may be going.
I think they might be going with Kadavian Coleman here, the senior running back. No, they're not. Oh, they're bringing in. Looks like they're bringing in the big guy.
The big fella.
Number 53, Jaden Mims, threw a nasty block in a Franklin touchdown earlier in the game. Now they're giving the big man some love, some William Perry action here.
The refrigerator.
Not as big as him, but he's taking the rush, and he's just powering through. Is he going
Oh
to score?
Goodness.
He scores, the fullback, Jadavian Mims.
Mims was moving, man.
For a big man, he sure can move. Oh, as the offensive lineman tried to pick him up, and he just flattened him. It's 51-0 though. Jadavian Mims, only a junior. He'll be back next year too.
Giving the love to the big man.
When you're up by this much, I mean, you gotta have to.
I mean, this ICCP offensive line has been just straight up dominant.
As they bring out Nicola Pokup again for another extra point. Missed her first one, but we'll see what you can do here.
Looks like a stoppage of play here.
There's a stoppage in play. A timeout from the Bulldogs, wasting a timeout on an extra point.
I think Curtin's going to want to talk to the officials here about something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be about. But
I don't know either. I don't know why you're calling timeout on an extra point when it's 51-0.
maybe give the guys a break or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. But here's that run from the big man again. And
Just Mims
power
up the
through.
middle. Great. I mean, great blocking.
Big play from Mims right there.
RB now having 20 seconds left in the timeout clock. Going back out in the field. The crowd is cheering. I do not know what it's.
I think some of the cheerleaders are doing some impressive flips.
Oh.
Something I could not do, so. Yep. Crowd's impressed by the cheerleaders right now.
You know, it's a long day when.
The cheerleaders are getting more love than football players right now. Extra point is up, and it is short.
Jordan Madrano trying to jump the line there, trying to pull a Cam Chancellor. I mean, he gets a snap time, but could not get high enough.
Extra point
over
was
the-
short, so must have had some kind of effect.
Yeah,
Good timeout from Coach Curtin there.
I guess so. Now 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 51-0. I mean,
5 minutes, 54 seconds left. Oh, this is a tough one.
that is a very
I'm
tough.
sure this is not how the seniors planned on going out, but
Yeah.
not good here. As they're no longer having Iggy back deep. Looks like it's going to be Novak and Vaya here. As Arenas will be taking the kickoff again.
I mean, Matt Novak, I haven't heard his name as well. Both Novaks. Matt
been
Novak was
a very quiet day
was a
from
very,
most
like he was a
people.
playmaker. Like he was one of their main guys to put the ball in their hands
For sure.
last year. I mean, the only name we really heard was a couple on the Bulldogs. It seems like we said everybody on ICCP.
Oh, really? 'Cause everyone's playing right now.
Yeah.
Arenas Boots it away again. And Valla's going to take this one. He's got it at the 10, 15, 20. Oh, and he gets drilled. What a hit from A.J. Howard.
Yeah,
He came in
hot
there and decided to just make a big hit. I mean, 51-0 game. Want to make his presence known.
Yeah,
Want to be
I
on the
guess so.
broadcast.
Guess wanted to hear his name called.
That was a big hit, though.
Great hit, yeah.
I don't know if you want to be doing that in a 51-0 game, but
They got it. I mean, they want to play.
they want to play, that's for sure.
Here's
Look at
the-
this hit again. Oh,
I mean,
big
just,
hit.
and he's hyped after that.
Him and the boys were fired up after that one.
And looks like
TJ Sloan coming back into the game? I think so.
let's see.
And it is TJ Sloan. Maybe run a reverse to Owen. Owen just launches one downfield.
Maybe. I would love to see some trickery from the Bulldogs, but
Be great. Sloan
Class
throwing it.
play.
Gets it to Murphy. Murphy breaks a tackle. He's got it at the 30. Out at the 31. First down.
Great play there.
Bulldogs fans finally have something to cheer about.
I mean, a quarterback to a quarterback. But Murphy, yeah, Owen Murphy's
Owen
Very-
Murphy's fan club right below us. We can clearly hear them.
very, very talented. Very
So talented, though.
athlete.
And seeing what he's doing on the baseball field right now, he's throwing at 92.
Yeah, in the
Got
first
an
game
impressive
against,
cutter too.
and he hit 2 home runs in his first game. And his
Hey, next Shohei Ohtani at Notre Dame maybe.
maybe
As Sloan's gonna throw again. Throwing it to who
back
else?
to Murphy.
But Owen Murphy gets a couple yards there.
They're moving it a little bit now.
Moving it, yeah. Maybe get a score right here.
Sticking with the pass game. Second and 8, they said.
28 seconds left on the play clock. Looked like there's some miscommunication between Curtin and Sloan, but looks like they resolved it.
Ryan Novak standing in the backfield like he's been there all game.
Yeah, he
But
hasn't touched it much.
the ball a
Really
lot.
only touched in the passing game. Novak in motion though. From the right to the left.
Another pass.
Looks like
play.
they might screen it to him. And they do. Novak makes the catch. Breaks a couple tackles, and he gets the first down at the 43. Big
that is
play
a-
from Ryan Novak.
And that is a Bulldogs first down.
It's their second one.
Looks like a little screen. That was a nice little screen play. And I mean, speaking of the devil, we were just talking about how he wasn't touching the ball. There you go.
We got 3 Novaks on the team. Nick Novak, Matt Novak,
And only
and Ryan
and
Novak.
Matt Novak and Nick Novak are the only ones related.
Ryan Novak, no relation to them. Still pretty talented. Sloan looking to throw again. Throws, and he misses Luke Switek.
Sloan is starting to get something going here. I mean, after completions before.
Starting to get a little rhythm. That throw wasn't the greatest, but
Yeah.
I can see Nick Novak get some love right here.
Is he? Oh, he is on the
He
field.
is out there.
He's number 11. For all those who are wondering. And I mean,
Novak far side.
RB playing a lot of
Out
shotgun, no
wide.
under center.
A lot of shotgun. Novak's have the 2 receivers on the edge. And a high snap. Sloan falls on it. And
He got it
that's
back.
a tough play. High snap right there, and
And now that moves
it
back.
takes away any chance of him, maybe making a big play, because that's a loss of 17 yards.
Yeah. Now it's third and
27.
a mile probably. I mean,
The way this
Gosh.
Bulldogs offense been looking, 10 yards does look like a lot. So
Yeah.
27 is not
Is-
great.
literally.
Minute 22 left as they're keeping the running clock.
Same formation.
Same formation. Novak and Novak switch sides. Older brother Nick on the bottom of the screen. They're going to screen it to Nick,
Novak.
as he makes a few moves, and he is hit again. That one's by number 53, Jaden Mims. Touchdown and making the big play on defense.
It was a gain of, looks like 5 yards, but
Got like 7 there.
yeah.
So
now
45 seconds left. They're going for it.
fourth and a light 20. You know.
Maybe have Owen, take the snap right here, just launch it downfield.
Yeah.
Here's the replay.
Slowing a
As
nice
Novak right there.
Novak.
Look at the hit by Mims right here.
I mean,
Breaks a
Owen
couple tackles,
Murphy-
and then boom,
Owen Murphy
big hit.
throwing some good blocks.
As Iggy is going to punt this ball downfield, and you have Chauncey Lee back deep. No longer have Parker back deep. Iggy's gonna line drive kick this one, as he's there.
It looks like
there's
a block in
there.
the back
Looks like a block in the back.
on Danny Roberto and Drew Switek, the sophomore, getting back there and forcing the flag on him.
Got quite a few brothers on this team. You got
Yeah.
the Switek's, you got the Novaks.
Yeah, I mean,
As that's the end of the quarter, it's 51-0 Knights, and this isn't pretty.
yeah. I mean, not much to say about, ICCP just
Kyle
dominating.
Franklin has been the story of this game.
Yeah.
He's been the story of ICCP's
And
offense
he's
all
only
year.
played really a half.
Really only played a half, 143 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 touchdowns. They gave the 1 touchdown to Mims.
And
Ended
Oman
up
was
with-
the other one. Or no, the other one was a read option.
Yeah, read option from the QB.
And he did, I'm not going to lie, on that play, he did fake me out a little bit.
I don't think anyone was expecting him to take it.
Yeah. It was just,
So, ball looks like they have it placed at the 42.
and
So here we go. Start of the 4th quarter.
it's been a
Unless they're
long
moving the
night.
ball up. Was that penalty on the... No, wait, no, they're switching positions.
Yeah.
They're switching field positions.
That's all right.
Never mind. Never mind.
Come
Actually,
on,
that's a pretty long...
They do that in football. They switch, you know.
Hey, I forgot about it. I forgot about
It's
it.
all right. It's all right.
Yeah, they're backing them way up. Hey, just put them at the 1. Give them a safety here.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. 20-yard line. Just back it up maybe another 19, 20 yards. How about a high snap right here? Safety. Get some points on the board.
All right, and looks like number 12, Bailey Brummel. Probably pronounced that incorrectly, but let's see what he can do here.
Bailey Brummel,
That's not-
sophomore. He's the oldest QB on the team. He's only a sophomore. As they give it to Cook, and Cook takes a 20-yard rush before being pushed out of bounds.
I mean,
He
that
had a
was
pretty big boost of speed
yeah.
right there.
He accelerated quick. And then
For a bigger guy, one of their fullbacks, he took off right there.
I mean, we got to give respect to the ICCP front. I mean, they're just creating these.
You know, we're giving all the running backs love right now.
Yeah.
How about that line?
Yeah, they're just.
Give them a round of applause. They're
I mean,
blocking.
Most of these blocks, like you could drive a truck through these, man. I mean, it's just like it's tough to stop.
Bunch of just big guys on that line.
Yeah.
Looks like Cook might get the ball again. Yeah, I
Taking-
think they're just gonna run this clock out
Yeah.
and head back to Elmhurst with a win.
Hey, you never. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the biggest comeback RB's had, but
Cook, another 10 in the first down. There was a game a couple years ago. I want to say this was 2017. It was the first RB football game I went to, actually. It was in 6th or 7th grade.
oh wow.
They were down 28-0. The people I were with left at halftime. They were down 28-0 at half, and they came back and won it. It was against Wheaton Academy.
Wow. I don't know how you remember that.
I just remember I got home, and like the next day they told me that RB won. I'm like, we missed this? Come on.
That is tough. But as
I don't see 51-0 coming back the way this offense has been playing, but
yeah. And then Cook, I mean, that was a great run.
that'd be something.
Yeah, definitely something.
Definitely something that
Cook in the ball
gets
again.
Sports Center.
Looks like Cook's more of a
Cook
power runner.
his first non-first down run. Gets gain of 2 right there. It's been dominating this entire drive.
I mean, that was very nice play from the Bulldogs front, big guys up front. So,
For sure.
I mean,
Here's a replay of that.
ICCP's second or third stringers are in the game.
Here's a
but
replay
still.
of his first run where he just took it to the 50. Now he got the ball at the 48 here.
Looks like many new numbers there from ICCP. So
Any new numbers, names, faces here for ICCP. Takes a
and
snap. Throw is incomplete. Bramell was looking for Coleman right there and just couldn't find him.
hey, third and long now. Let's see if an RB can get a stop. And
Hey, and here comes
Ricky
Ricky
McDonald
McDonald.
in
The
the
fans
game.
give him a hand.
let's see if he can do something that
As
knows
Toomey's trying to pump up the crowd for Ricky coming in the game. Everybody loves Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
Ricky McDonald. What a character. Fun guy in the locker room. Everybody loves Ricky. He's a funny guy. He's a great guy. And I'm glad to see him get some playing time right here. How about he comes up with a big sack right
that
here?
would be
That would
something.
fire up this crowd.
Running down the clock.
Here we go. Hand off to Cook.
Looks like
Makes a big move. And he's still on his feet. 40, 30. Makes a nice juke.
stays in
And
bounds.
Ryan Novak with the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Cook just he's a big guy and he moves pretty fast. So
Yeah. For
I
a big
mean,
man, he can move for
yeah.
sure.
like same thing with Mims on that touchdown run. I mean, he was moving.
He was moving. Big men
Like,
on this team can move.
That is a scary sight to see. Someone that big moving that fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just how good their team is.
yeah, they're so.
And you
deep.
could still hear people cheering for Ricky. See?
Let's see if Ricky can make a
Everybody
play
loves
here.
Ricky, man. As Cook, now they got him playing wide receiver, and Roberto is the running back.
And they hand off
Roberto
to him.
takes it, breaks a couple tackles, and
Very shifty runner.
very shifty, yeah. More of a wide receiver, but they got him taking running back reps.
Yeah.
Why not?
Get the ball in his hands.
Now you got, looks like maybe a yard or two to go for the first down.
Now, Eduardo Romeo.
Yeah.
Eduardo Romeo. And then
Look
Drew
at that run.
Swatek coming in the game.
Look at that run. Like, he's just breaking
Yeah.
through defenders.
Yeah.
I think ICCP really preaches on, just being a patient runner, just finding your holes, because the offensive line, they're making holes.
Yeah, they're definitely creating
As it's
a lot of good.
2nd and 3. Fans are starting to make some noise here. And Cook takes the handoff. Still on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles. He's down at the 15. The fans want a holding call. I didn't see anything there, though.
I didn't either, but
Looks like there is an injury. I believe that's George Donamario, and he's had a very good game.
yeah,
So, but yeah, he looks a little shaken up on that play.
as the trainer's coming on the field helping him
Trainer's
out.
coming on the field looking to
This
check
was
on him.
Cook run, just enough to get the
Stiff arms
first
him.
down.
I want to see where maybe this injury happens. It looks like he just went for the tackle, and I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
lost his balance or something. But it doesn't look good. As you see Dr. Freitas talking to one of his students,
Our great principal.
our great principal, man. He's
We got to give a lot of respect to Dr. Freitas, being
For
a
sure.
very tough year, and
he stayed positive, he stayed joyful, and he's
Yeah.
trying to give people he's been
Stays-
doing everything he can for this school to
yeah, stays
know.
involved. I mean, everything really.
I mean, regardless of what's been happening, he's been showing up since the beginning when there's only golf and
Yeah.
some low contact sports going on in the fall, like golf, cross country. He was at the events.
Yeah,
No matter what sporting event it is, either it's as big as football or a sport like water polo or something like that, he's there.
He is
He's
there.
there for everything.
he's
He's so involved with the school.
yeah. So shout out Dr. Freitas.
Shout out
Thank you
Dr.
so
Freitas.
much. But
As
51-0 here with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left.
and yeah, there's more trainers out there. It doesn't look very good. Hoping he's all right,
Yeah.
but I mean, you hate to see injuries as a whole, especially but in a game like this,
Yeah, where
51-0.
It's over.
I don't think these fans realize that they're on the fan cam right now. There's only 3 of them left from the senior tailgate. Everyone else just has made their way out. All the bleachers are up except for those 3. So they've stuck around. It's kind of it's gotten a little chillier now.
Yeah.
A little chilly night. They've stuck around.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Looks like he's still.
Yeah, he's still down.
Hoping he's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. If they're down that long though, it's not very good. Down to Mario though. He is a senior. This is his last high school game.
And it looks like he's up now.
It sucks to see him close out like this.
Yeah. But he is up now. Let's see.
He's up now. He's walking very gingerly. Bulldog defense.
Looks
back
like
on
the Bulldogs
field.
are going to give him some love here walking off.
Looks like they bring in Jackson Ramos as his replacement. 6:27 left. ICCP driving. Currently have the ball at the 15 as he's still making his way off the field.
And Cook is in the backfield still, seems like. And also a new running back, or someone new in the backfield for ICCP.
Is that Cadavian Coleman? I
Maybe.
think that's what it looks like. Yeah, it is Cadavian Coleman. Cadavian Coleman, senior, last high school game. They're having him in the backfield.
Yeah.
Have some fun with it. As looks like the Bulldogs bringing some pressure. Give it to Coleman. Coleman looking for a touchdown. And he's taken down at the 10. And there's a flag on the play. I think we got a holding here.
Great tackle, though, from Vinny Maeda.
Vinny Maeda with a big tackle.
And obviously it's coming back, but
It is coming back.
that was a great shoestring tackle there.
For sure.
Here's a replay of it.
Here's a replay of this run. Good run, but
We're fighting through the block and getting that tackle.
big tackle.
Great play.
Have it at the Bulldog 26. 5:41 left. First down and 21. I think they're going to give it to Coleman again, though.
If I had to guess, yes. Maybe throw the ball. Maybe. I doubt it, but.
I doubt it, but yeah, Coleman gets it again. And
wow.
he is still on his feet, but he's finally taken down.
And Drew Switek.
Hey, how about that, Drew Switek? Big tackle.
As the fans are yelling, Switek brothers. I think both of them were there for the tackle.
Eddie Romero comes in for Jax Ramos. As here's this tackle from Switek. He stayed with the play the entire time, broke the tackle, and then he was there just to finish the job.
And now it's second down and forever. I mean, this
This would have been nice in the first quarter.
Yeah. The first down line is at the 5-yard line, and
Yeah.
they're at the 30.
Maybe throw the ball here, or are they going to give it to Coleman again?
Let's see.
Looks like
Give
gives to Coleman. Got some guys in the backfield.
And
Many guys are there for the tackle.
Bulldogs swarm to make that tackle.
Looked like Luce Witek led the charge there on that tackle.
And other loss of yards for ICCP.
And now it is third down, and it is a long 3. Or I'm sorry, it's a long third down here.
Long 3.
It's not a long 3. That's a way long 3.
Yes, that is a yes. I mean, it looks like Coleman he did not have that ball tucked, but
Maybe force one out, scoop and score.
yeah. And I doubt to see a pass
Bulldog
play
fans
here.
making some noise here.
With 3
How about a
minutes
defensive stop? Get one score for the road.
3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Maybe the Bulldogs get one more chance on offense.
Hopefully.
Put it in the end zone. You never know.
Never know. Stranger things have happened. Cook in the backfield. Ramel
Give to him.
gives to him. Cook still on his feet. Iggy makes another tackle. Big game from him. to this 4th down. Brock Hoyt is just coming in the game. Looks like he's coming in for Owen Murphy. And Ricky McDonald coming back in the game. And the fans give him a hand. Comes in for Raul Villarreal, who's playing his last game as a senior.
See if Ricky can make a play here.
Ricky forces turnover on downs. Hopefully. Unless, are they punting it here?
They might be.
That looks like a weird formation.
It's.
I think they're just going to knee it here.
Knee it and give the ball back to RB. And RB gets another chance on offense.
Snaps it, takes a knee. Bulldogs will take over at the 25-yard line. Why does he just back up a few yards?
Yeah, maybe
Just put him inside the 50.
Maybe just run back to like the 10-yard line, maybe.
As
That would be something.
Owen Murphy. Looks like they're bringing in Owen.
Owen Murphy back. A lot of quarterback switches from this RB team.
Yeah.
Starting with Sloan, then going to Murphy, back to Sloan, and now back to Murphy.
Clock still running. 2 minutes left.
Oh, well, now Sloan's out.
Sloan's back out there. Is this what they're doing?
I guess so.
Yep, it's Sloan back there.
And I'm guessing the ICC is gonna play off now. I'm guessing.
Is that Vinny Maeda in the backfield?
Maybe.
Oh, he looks like he loses control of it.
But he did keep it though.
Yeah, keep it. Loses a yard though.
A minute and a half left in the game.
I still haven't gotten to call touchdown Bulldogs yet. I'm a little upset by that.
It's all right. Hey, you never know. Minute 15.
That's why I said yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, TJ, you know, nice 75-yard touchdown right here.
That'll
Put that one in the stat reel.
It's like they're waiting for the clock to run down.
14 minutes left on the play clock.
14 seconds.
I'm sorry, 14 seconds. It's been a long
14
night.
minutes would be a very.
It's been a long night.
Design run.
TJ keeps it.
It looks like a gain.
Goes nowhere.
1. 3rd and 10 now.
This may be the last play of the game here. 38 seconds on the play clock, and 30 seconds left.
They're going to run one more play, it seems like.
RBTV, 24-hour network. We're live all the time, not with just football, but other great shows. So stay tuned on RBTV for more great content. You can also find us online on the YouTube channel and on Twitch at rbtv.tv. As there goes Vinny Maeda, gets to the 42-yard line with 2 seconds, and that will be the game here. Their final score is the ICCP Knights 51 and the Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs 0. And last game here for these seniors. They're getting a nice round of applause from the fans.
Yeah.
Not the way you want to end out. Tough game for the Bulldogs, but they're going to have most of these guys back next year and bounce back, I think, in a big way next year.
And most likely in the fall.
Hopefully the fall. Hopefully we have a state playoff. And here's that run from Maeda again. As Jake, it's good to be back. I didn't think we would be.
Me neither.
So thank you for watching this game between ICCP and Riverside Brookfield. This has been the RBTV Game of the Week for Jake O'Brien and Sam Egan. Thank you for watching.